Hello, my lovely starborns. Welcome to your pick a card reading. Today we are getting messages from Egyptian deities. So let's see which Egyptian deity has a message for you today. So I'm going to help you choose your group. Messages from my lovely starborns. What do you need to know now? Which Egyptian deity has a message for you? Final. Group 1, Group 2, and Group 3. Let's look at your cards. Group 1, your card is Subdeath. Ooh, Black Isis. Hmm. Okay, from the family of Heaven. Group 2, your card is Shoot of Note. From the family of Ra. Okay. And group 3, your card is wow. Emer and Rek from the family of Earth. What's up? Very interesting ladies showing up. To see which one is pulling you in. Mhm. Choose your group and I will see you at your reading. Hello, group 1. You chose Sobdet. Black Isis. So you have a Syrian deity in the house. You could be connected to Sirius star system. She's also considered to be the wife of Orion. I am picking up on a bit of karmic release here. She's here to help you uplift, help you disengage from any kind of collective isolation that could be at play for you. Um, her name also means sharp, sharp, also like very precise in Egyptian. It's connected to the Sothis, Sirius, which is basically the Sirius star, the brightest star in the sky. And she has this five pointed star here, which is about. I'm just getting this triple five energy in this group. Something is absolutely transforming in your life. And one of the most important occult powers helping you right now is Syrian energy. You could be connected to Christ consciousness. Number 33 could be important for you. You could be going through Kundalini activation. You could be facing your own shadows right now. So, yes. Also, because she is connected to the new year, right? Which brings in fertility, abundance. And we do have that new year energy going on, at least in the sky. And this energy is very much about the sky, the cosmic forces at play. And she's holding the ankh, and it's a very big ankh. She's on the boat, just like Ra, facing the future. So I just feel like there's a renewal happening for you prospectively, and you're definitely moving towards it, even if it does not look like it on the surface. If you don't see that movement, I feel like energetically there is a movement. It's like you are journeying on the spiral, my loves. It's like, just hold on, okay? Just hold on. It's all working out for you. Your abandoned parts are being retrieved, believe it or not. Especially with five energy, definite shift here. So let's see. And yes, this is occult initiation. This is your power coming back to you. You're being centered here. You're being centered. Let's look at your cards. The well. Hmm. You're seeing all the greenery here. Water above, wind below. Hmm. That's like a pleasant energy. All right. The orphan, five. She has the five pointed star. So yeah, five is important. And this card always gives me a mini dark night of the soul energy. I say mini because it's kind of like a persistent energy that stays with you for perhaps more than 18 years. It's kind of like this energy that is persistent. It's invisible. But it's always lingering. It's there in the background. So 18, I said, because of the Rahu Ketu cycle, right? North node and south node, the lunar nodes, the karmic nodes. So I do sense this karmic release here for you, especially the flower. You're reaching out for the flowers again, life, reaching out for life. So there's this energy of life here, here, and here. You see? Let's see. Wow. Hathor light codes, light immersion, full system upgrade, power recall. Can we make this up? Can we? No, we cannot. So again, Isis energy is very strong in this group. Very, very, very strong. I want to pull some tarot first, and then I'm going to tell you what I see here. Okay, I'm going to use my mushroom deck today. All right. All right. Let's see, Spirit. Messages from Subdeck. Okay. No, we're not taking that, but we're going to take a look. Four of Wands, King of Pentacles, King of Wands. Death has your transformation. Six of Pentacles. Yes, I am picking up on this abundance energy coming in for you. Okay, let's see. Powerful connections headed your way. It's almost like you need to be centered before all this happens. You need to be positioned energetically. All right, we see that. All right, let's see. King of Wands came out again. Okay. That came out again. I should have just taken it, right? It came out earlier. All right. The Hanged Man. Oof. Here's a shift. Here's your definite shift. King of Cups. Oh, two kings wanted to come out and they date. Let's see the word. Wow, the star. Beautiful. Are you see- What is up with the light? I don't know what is up, but I hope you guys can see. All right. The star underneath. This is so beautiful. This is amazing. Alrighty. So the 555 energy makes sense, right? With that being here, so definite transformation, ascension, initiation, something that you cannot come back from. And you see the ladybug there is like your luck is being ignited. And what is luck? Fortune favors the bold, and you're being bold. You're taking responsibility. You're understanding things. You're understanding that drinking from a I don't know, like contaminated chalice is not good for you. So it's like you're saying no to that cup. You have to say no to someone's cup. Something that you have been putting in your system. You're saying no to that, and that is making all the difference here. It's almost like you're understanding the energetics at play. All right, how mingling with certain energies brings in that pollution, and you're focusing on purification. Yes, there's that. Focusing on purification in order to find your brightest star, in order to become the brightest star. The star deity showing up and the star as the overall energy, it's no coincidence. All of this is happening so that you can realize who you are. Are you looking at your cards? You have three majors out of five and two court cards and both kings. For some of you, this is also a journey of sobriety in more ways than one. It doesn't have to be just disengaging from substances, though it could be that for many of you. And many of you maybe have already been on this path for a long time, and you can actually notice the difference it makes. And yes, this is a bold move. You need courage. You need that kind of discipline, mental discipline, in order to form structure, especially after struggling with immense darkness and instability and even addiction. I'm getting you are understanding the true bliss, the true high. Yeah, believe it or not, this is like a divine high. You're understanding, you're reaching out for the divine high as opposed to induced high, substance induced high. I don't know why substance is so important here, but some of you, I feel like that energy is strong for a reason. And it's no coincidence that I'm using a mushroom deck, because mushroom has become one of those mm, substances, right? Which is, it is being abused, you guys. It is being abused left and right, especially in special circles. A lot of bypassing going on because of the mushroom. Now, mushroom, LSD, and all of these, and even entheogens, they can show you the path. Yeah, they can show you the path. That is it. Walking the path requires a whole different attitude, which includes, which comes with this energy where you have to actually disengage from the induced high. You have to abandon something, because if you are still caught up, and I don't want to like sit here and lecture you guys. No, you guys are wise. You guys know better. But this message is coming in for a reason, because some of you have been lying to yourself. You've been telling yourself some stories. You've been telling yourself whatever. Around this time, it is becoming difficult. It is becoming very difficult to actually keep telling yourself this. And I think you know this. That is why Hanged Man is here. You're looking at things from a very, very different perspective. You are actually figuring out that, oh, damn, like, I need to make some changes now. And this is the time you do that, okay? This is the time you do that. Many of you have already made the required changes. You are already on that disciplined path. You are you have faced your inner demons. You have been dealing you've been dealing with the spiritual warfare within you. And the universe is giving you your flaws. Believe it or not. Yes, you're getting your flaws around this time. It is this group who has been doing the work, where you are entering a very bountiful period of your life. First of all, you're tapping into that divine bliss energy. And apart from that, great shifts happening in your material reality too. It's really a good time to put the days to order in order and take care of the foundation, the structure that you're building. Are you building it on a strong foundation? Gaining discipline is required. And those of you, because with sub that I get this Venus and Saturn energy too, right? And they're friends. They work together very well. That's the energy I'm getting. So finding structure in the Venusian elements, all right? Finding that Saturnian structure when it comes to the Venusian themes. That includes anything material, but also occult knowledge, okay? Magic, information, hidden information. What are you doing with it? Are you using it for your own good? Or is something else going on? Or are you absolutely detached and not looking or paying attention to what you need to be looking into? There's something of that nature. Like there's a bit of dismissal, look into that. But there's a bit of overindulgence too on someone's part, which is blocking your luck, which is blocking your fortune, believe it or not. And I think you know this very well, that you need to do things differently, and you're doing it. And those of you who are doing it, well, you know what is happening for you. Shift is here, you're living the shift. You are being immersed in light. You're going through a full system upgrade, and you are in touch with this unconditional love within your own being, and it is emanating out of you, so it shows up in every area of your life. And what is beautiful about this energy is that it brings in this natural detachment, all right? So no overdoing, no people pleasing, none of that. That is not unconditional love. Unconditional love is kind of like, yeah, well, I don't know how to put it in words, but those of you who are tapped in that energy, into that energy, you know this. You know what it is for you. It's different for each one of you, of course. You have to become dependable. You have to become what you seek outside of you. Otherwise, you're setting yourself up for perpetual resistance. And you guys know this. So you're focusing very much on your own being. Yes, you're becoming dependable. You're becoming dependable for your inner child too. Good fortune is definitely here for you guys, like supreme good fortune. Because if if you reach that point of shadow work as well as light work, whatever you want to call it, however you want to perceive it, it's one and the same thing, but yeah, different flavors. And I'm seeing black here and white here, and just as I say that, and our hair turns blue. So yeah, fire is igniting. You're entering a very fruitful period. You are already there almost. I feel like I want to get messages for the Hathor light codes, because this is the ultimate message from Softat for you. And it's crazy that I got the Hathor card for that, because Softat is the Black Isis. Hmm. Alright, where is it? Come on. What is it? H. Hmm. Taurus season will be very fruitful for you. So it says this is a light immersion. You are experiencing a full system upgrade. The infinite solar light of the Hathors is surrounding you now. This is a time of expansion and excitement, absolutely. And you are filled with unlimited potential. My cup overflows. I don't know where that is from. This is a time of expansion and excitement, so you are filled with unlimited potential. The gifts that were once in darkness, wow, are now being brought into the light. Yeah, I got this yin yang energy going on for you. Light and dark. Yes, life is being restored. Beautiful. So if you have been experiencing sluggishness or tiredness, This is now being washed away. Something ancient has awakened within you, which is true because Subdet is also connected with occult powers and a very subtle kind of initiation, which is definitely here with Death and Hangman. Because you shifted something within your own energy field, and in turn, the universe is responding to this. Yes. And something ancient has awakened within, and you're remembering why you are here. Welcome home to your light. So, this is beautiful. I think you found your star, and I think you're grounding your star, your personal star. And yes, definitely Syrian origin is perhaps some of you are going through your Syrian awakening. So yeah, regardless of your culture, your religion, wherever you're from, whatever, I feel like you could be connected to Christ consciousness, definitely. So that's all I see. I hope this helps. If this resonates, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Hello, group three. You chose shoot Tough Note. Hmm. Look at them. The original twins. That's who they are. The twin gods. Primordial twin gods. They basically complement each other, right? And cannot exist separately. They just cannot. Because theirs is the first union of opposites in order to create the other gods, in order to create that third. Okay? They also reflect the twin nature of star system Sirius because if you look at it, one giant star and one highly potent dwarf star are caught up in this dance around each other. They both these beings they bring other gods into being, as well as they play an important role in the Egyptian underworld too. Yeah, that is why Mercury has access to the underworld, because Mercury is very much connected to the twin energy. They are basically the twin lion gods, shoot have not, and they show up in many forms. Actually, many forms. You can consider them to be parental figures of Geb and Lot. But what this is telling me about your reading here is they are definitely asking you to look at the suppressed energy within you, look at that inner knowing that you've been denying. There is this energy of saying yes to harmony, saying yes to union, perhaps, for many of you. It's very much connected to the creation process of life here on earth. And let's look at your other cards first. I am getting a bunch of messages here because I'm really focusing on how they are looking at each other. Just look at them. They have that eye contact thing going on. And it is her who runs, actually. It's Stephnut who runs. She's the runner here. They also have this element of separation, and then, I don't know, it's almost like what you see on the twin journey here on Earth. Let's say attention to detail, thunder above, mountain below. So you see, the foundation is very strong, very strong. Yeah, it's because primordial energy here, okay? And whatever this is about, it is like you know it. But there has been dismissal, there has been denial, there has been almost like suppression, repression, all of that. And I think that is what is shifting, has to shift. Yep. I'm hearing that song, and the mountain. Climb me up, climb me up. I'm the mountain, climb me up. Mm. The mask. Mm. Mm. Okay. Again, you seeing that dual energy here. Hmm. Crystal skull wisdom, clarity, divine healing, high vibrational energy. So the mask is being removed because look at them. The- It's not like a skull, it's a mask, but halfway. But yeah, it's almost like voided. The mask is being voided. Voided. This is a revelation, you guys, especially with the skull being here. Because this is the message from Shu Tefnut, divine healing. Karmic release is here. Karmic release. Yep, definitely. Daffodils. Daffodils are coming in. You've dismissed something because you got caught up in the labels. They are a narcissist and I am an empath, and we are star-crossed lovers. This is Romeo and Juliet all over again. That sort of energy I'm getting here. Yeah. No, narcissism is a problem. It is. So is people pleasing and overextension and hyper empathy. So if you actually look into this energy, again, you've got that yin yang going on. Okay, one needs the other to exist, and it's about finding the equilibrium and not getting attached to labels. Change is something that never sleeps. Change never goes to bed. Never. Is always, always in motion. Just like how everything is vibrating. That vibration itself is change. Your very cells in your body change every second. So when we get attached to something and we just make it our reality and project that reality onto other people and make it their reality too, it's just not cool. That's what I'm getting here. And I feel like you guys have been doing that for a long, long time, and something was being revealed to you which was not in alignment with the conclusions that you were forming because your mind was taking charge, was in control in order to protect you, in order to protect you from being hurt. And it does anything and everything to make that happen, including denial of truth. So there is a bit of this fight going on between the mind and the heart space. And you know this, and you've been ignoring your heart. But how long? Because you know you're wearing that mask. Some of you realize that it was needed in the moment. You had to kind of like disengage. And in turn, again, I'm getting two energies here. I don't know why it happens because I feel like some of you watch all the groups. That is why it happens. Hmm. Some of you, yes, you let the mind take control, and some of you, you understood the momentary nature of losing control, and even recognizing the need for repression in the moment. But this was not something that was fixed in nature. Yes, so it's almost like there's a group. You worked with your mental space, you worked with your mind itself, and you took control by allowing it to reveal your shadows, by allowing it to reveal the pain. Because when you gave rein to your mind, there came a point when you allowed your heart space to get loud too. Because that's what your mind told you when it was settled, when it found equilibrium again, when it felt safe. So it allowed you to access your heart space. So you worked with this energy in the most beautiful way because you paid attention to the detail. You looked at your own demons within, hidden in the detail. Hmm. There's a bit of this energy of some sort of like a false start. So you paid attention to it. You let time do its thing too. But there's another group where you got so triggered that you let your mind run away with the pain and you let it do whatever it wanted to. And you're still wearing that mask if this is your story. And of course, this mask is going to be voided because what you're dealing with is beyond space and time and is ancient, ancient. This is quantum entanglement of the most personal kind. So, foxing your way out of it is counterintuitive. You're recognizing the need to stick to the basics when the occasion calls for it. And when we do that, it keeps the mind safe. It makes it feel safe. I just feel like many of you understand the psychological element at play, and you guys are very good at navigating. Yeah, let's get some tarot first, and then I'm going to tell you what else I see here. Hmm. Right, Spirit. Let's note. Yo, Three of Swords. Yeah, I'm talking about the mind and the Three of Swords showing up. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, Ace of Cups. As soon as you void the mask, and Six of Wands. Wow, you see all the red here? Oof. Wow, Queen of Cups. It's all about love, isn't it? Love is the ultimate catalyst. It's giving me third eye activation here. Now, I don't know your individual story, but I'm gonna say this. Whoever was self sabotaging and was letting their mind rule over their heart, this person is going through spiritual awakening, but the kind that is intense, very intense. I'm getting the divine masculine energy here, going through intense awakening. It's like all that denial, all that, I don't know, lying to oneself and getting lost in the worldly labels and all of that. It's just leaving. It's leaving the energy field. Yes, it is. Because whoever you've been dealing with, they're realizing the soul pull. They're recognizing it. There has been recognition long ago, but I feel like there was a bit of soul loss at play. But when it comes to the twins, the soul loss works differently than it does for other people. Because it's the nature of the soul, it is such that, especially the ancient star seeded twins, there are earth twins too, by the way. And I'm not talking about them because the purpose is very different when it comes to the star seed twins and earth twins. For the earth twins, it is more about fragmentation. For the star seeded old soul twins, it is this illusion of separation. Though the soul shows up in two bodies, but the entanglement is such that that separation, even when it comes to the very physical body, it's an illusion. So yeah, I do see a new start here. This has been a slow process, but again, I do see healing here and the need for healing, which obviously happens in separation. Because when you're in union, everything is so charged. It's like, wow, look at that. What is that? I don't want to touch it. But it's a bug. And it's upside down. Whoa. Yes, buddy, you can do it. Come on, turn around. Should I turn it around? I think I should help it. I need to be gentle. Let's just do it. Can you walk? Come here. Come. Okay. Yeah, it's a bug, you guys. Look at that. He's so velvety. Cutie? Yeah, it's springtime. I've seen this bug on a tree nearby. Mm. I'm going to leave him outside after the reading. Where should I keep him? Mm. So he'll start walking as soon as I'll put him down. Okay, I'm just gonna put him here. Where did he even come from? The windows are closed. I do open it during the day. Maybe that's when. Okay, anyway, so I totally forgot what I was saying. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. But before I go, I'm going to. Yeah, so you guys, you know it by now, right? This is talking about twin union. And I think when you decided to choose this group, you knew what you were going to get. All right. With so the message from Shu Taknut is basically saying all aspects of your life are becoming clearer at this time. Okay. Expect to become aware of what you need to step away from to have more focused path. Yep. You may have felt indecisive, but now you are downloading direct guidance from the heart of source. Yes. So that you can live and express yourself in a more authentic way. No more masks, you guys. No more masks. Twin or no twin. Know that downloads often appear as your own inner guidance, encouraging you to move forward. That's why you need to pay attention to the detail, the signs, the things. The universe is always, always, always talking to you. no matter where you are at in on your journey. The key is to recognize the calmness that the detail brings. Okay, when there is harmony and when there is chaos, pay attention to that, to the feeling it generates. All right, this is the time of clarity and connection. Yeah, heavy on connection. Crystal Skull Wisdom is here to bring clarification to what you have been receiving within. In order for the next phase of your journey to unfold, you must follow the information you have received. You know what you need to do to heal and grow. If you have been asking for a sign that the healing work you have been doing has been successful, trust that this card is the message you have been waiting for. Yes, my loves, you have taken care of the Three of Swords here. And if you still think that, and yes, healing is not linear, right? You know that. So you are working with that energy. I see a massive shift happening as soon as you call back your power to you more and more with every passing day. I was talking about soul loss. I don't know. I don't know. I just like start talking about something else. But anyway, some other time. And yeah, the bug came in. So that was supposed to be, and I just realized there's a bug or almost like an ant here. And this is such a weird looking mushroom. White truffle. Wow. Okay. This has been quite a journey. Yeah. Last 6 years have been chaotic, but life changing, also life affirming, bringing in soul clarity that is going to allow you to be soul led in this life and the next and the other dimensions that you are functional in. All right, that's all I see. I hope this helps. If this resonates, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Hello, my lovely Starborns Group 3. You chose Anar and Rek, the last card in the family of Earth. Hmm. Let's look at your cards first. Oppression. Hmm. Don't run away just yet. The Mountain. Mm. Merkaba activation, transcendence, ascension. You're rising up, you're climbing the mountain, you're here, you're right here. And this also kind of gives like a mountain path. A part of a path of abundance is unfolding for you. That's what I'm getting here. Let's see. Alright. I feel like some of you are coming from group two. I do feel that in this group. Regardless, there's immense inner alchemy at play for you. All right, you guys are in search of enlightenment. You guys are looking for that divine light. You are on the spiritual path because if you look at this, it's the number 33, the mountain. You could be a bit focused on the destination itself, like it's something like that moment, waiting for that moment, when everything makes sense. That sort of energy is almost like you're perhaps chasing the elusive almost. But through deep inner spiritual work and through dealing with heavy oppression, especially in the 3D realm, and dealing with the densities of everyday existence, you are coming to a point where you're understanding the true nature of enlightenment itself, that it is about the journey, it is not the destination, it is not a place you arrive at. All right. This is distillation of experience with Anar and Rak. Because she's all about alchemy. She's about grounding the alchemy. She's connected to the philosopher's stone. What is your philosopher's stone? Your personal philosopher's stone. Success is transformation. Success in transformation that is of spiritual nature. But apart from that, this is also connected to your very material reality. It's like you guys, this group, you have paid the price. You've made the right kind of sacrifice. You have found the structure. You've worked, you've disciplined yourself. You have reigned in your shadow. You have been through multiple awakenings. You have purified. You guys, you have achieved some kind of today as a result of working. This is direct purification, like taking direct actions, finding that this strengthening your very backbone. Yes, this is also reminding me of awakening, chakra awakening, like chakra alignment, purifying to a level that you're activating your light body, believe it or not. Because the mountain, along with transcendence and ascension, it's no joke. This is big. And Anar and Rek is here to tell you about a gift that is going to light, which is going to turn, which is kind of like it's giving you. Oh my god, even she's connected to the magical body of light, and you have the Merkaba here. This is light body activation, you guys. You cannot make this up. So, in turn, it is creating this field around you where you're becoming a magnet of a sort. And wherever your mind goes, whatever you focus on, it's like you're grounding that energy to earth. Because, this is like, it's like going through that pressure, immense pressure that is obviously that oppression energy here. But again, if you look into the alchemy, the alchemical studies of things, right, the philosophy of alchemy itself, focus is on immense transformation and transformation of darkness into light. That is what is happening here. Because she's basically the queen, the wise queen, okay, from whose womb the sulfur of the wise emerges. She rules over the earth, just like Isis. This is authority, this is power, especially with the master teacher number being there. She's holding the philosopher's stone, which is giving you the power of ultimate material and spiritual transmutation itself. You are getting a divine gift here. You are accessing something through your own work. So the book says alchemy is not merely an art or science to teach metallic transmutation, so much as a true and solid science that teaches how to know the center of all things, which is the divine language, which in the divine language is called the spirit of life, and you're here at the center of the mountain peak. This is where you also find minerals and gems and all kinds of precious elements, right? Yeah. So that's where you've reached, and you're about to find something beautiful. And this is you grounding your light here on earth. Wow, beautiful. Let's get some tarot, and then I'm gonna tell you more. So Merkaba is basically the main card here, which is the message directly from NR and Rek. So let's pull some tarot first. I'm going to use the mushroom deck. You could be seeing 1010, 1001, 717, 707, 777, 333. Alright, let's see. I'm again hearing that song that came in group 2, I guess. I'm the mountain, climb me up. And you're here, you're already there. Like, what's up? I think the artist is called Stoned Jesus. Stoned Jesus. Like, stone as in high, I think. You do have the stone here, like the philosopher's stone here. You guys definitely, Siddhi is at play here. Alright, let's see. Two of Pentacles. This mushroom always reminds me of a fig. Mm, the Fool. Beautiful. Freedom from oppression, of course. That is why you're coming into all this. Ace of Pentacles. Wow. For the mountain. This is so beautiful. King of Swords with the dragonfly. Total shift. The ultimate transformation. And Three of Wands. I just mentioned Stone Jesus. And again, Jesus energy is coming in. Christ consciousness coming in. And we have 33 here. And then we have 3 here. And I just saw something which reminded me of Jesus. I'm not so sure, but cedar apple rust. Isn't, like, I think the cross was made of cedar wood. Let me just cross check. Yeah, they say that also pine and cypress. I don't know what to make of it, but yeah, cedar was one of the woods. I don't know why that is relevant. I can actually. And yeah, we have another 3 here. Look at that. Empress. Wow, 3 of cups here. We have three here. And my nose just got so itchy. So itchy. Okay. Alright, you guys. This is crazy. You know what you have done here? You have transmuted draconian light codes. Transmuted, yeah. Which is shifting the collective energy at play, okay? Look at this. You're like in the direct line of contact and vision when it comes to the source energy. Like, do you feel like there's like some presence around you at all times, but not the spooky kind? No, it's just like a blissful layer of air itself. Like you can actually feel it, but it's like just something like an invisible capsule around your auric field. It's like a personal bubble. You're heavily protected around this period, like heavy protection here. Because, yes, this energy signature attracts all kinds of attention. That is why this direct line is open, is like accessible. Mentally, you are in a very strong position, like in a very strong place. And there's a level of detachment here from worldly things. So it's like whatever is happening, material expansion or whatever, like it's like a part of you is detached from it. Whatever comes in, yeah, well, good, it's cool. You're focused on the spiritual side of things for a reason. This is divine intervention, but after the enlightenment. So you are okay. The only place where I see a bit of resistance here is trying to find that balance, or right when it comes to harmonizing this divine blissful energy that you're tapping into. That is almost like it is becoming your very nature because it is. But at the same time, navigating the density around you. So finding that healthy balance, all right, that equilibrium, that is what you're working on around this time. That's what I'm seeing here. But I want to look into the oppression card because I know what it talks about. Like, of course, it took you a lot to get to this point because this is massive, massive shift here. Light body activation, come on, like, okay. But there's a part of you, no matter how overwhelming the challenges get, you are not about gloom and melancholy and all of that. No, you have seen too much. You know too much. So you're always like moving forward. You've like absolutely banished the phantoms of self pity, any kind of victim consciousness. This is you moving in light after slaying the dragons of any misfortune that you have witnessed here on earth. Like you understand the bigger picture at play here. Because what has happened here, what has shifted here, is because you have focused your energy on what's for you. You're focusing on what's for you. Okay, your energy is not scattered. You're calling back your power. You could be practicing a ritual, and if not, this would be really good that every day you call back your power to you, and it is yours. I do feel this divine protection, this almost like vigilance around you. It's almost like trial and error kind of energy that I'm picking up here. Like you've tried climbing this mountain again and again and again without reaching the peak. I just feel like around this time you're reaching the peak. Yes, you are. It's almost like you're sealing the ascension. You're sealing the ascension, yeah. And in turn, certain codes are being released that are sealed off from the mass collective. What? I don't know what that is. Hmm. Future looks bright. Like future is. I think you know this very well because you're so comfortable. Look at you, the way you're sitting on your chair, throne, looking at the future. I don't know. There's this heavy inner knowing, and you're understanding why what you can actually do with this oppressive energy here on earth, how to transmute it. You've been doing this for a long time, and I think this is something that you will be sharing with others around you, which in turn is going to help them achieve that enlightenment because you are understanding the nature of it being a journey in itself. So you're not trying to reach a destination every day, you are at the destination. I hope that makes sense. You're allowing yourself to go forward. I also feel like there's this immense freedom here where you don't have anything to be afraid of. Nah, no fear. Fear, you have overcome a lot of your own personal shadows and fears and limiting beliefs and all of that. This is enlightenment. This is enlightenment. This is what enlightenment is. It sets you free because you're grasping the possibilities, and you're paying attention to the positives without dismissing the negative. You're putting it in its place where it belongs because everything serves a purpose. The more you focus on the journey, and yeah, Three of Wands, that's the journey, right? You're waiting to arrive somewhere. Some of you, I feel like you know that you are about to arrive. But what is this arrival? It's an everyday arrival. But regardless, metaphors aside, I am feeling like you're trying to make something happen. I do see that happening, but in due time. Yeah. Let's look at Merkaba. Merkaba activation. This is the direct message from Anar Andrak. It says you are raising your vibration and becoming magnetic to the presence of wisdom of light. You are in a space of ascension. The ascension process isn't about leaving the incarnation or dimension, but about finding harmony within it. Yeah, it's about that. And the way you are working with it, with the Two of Pentacles, you're finding that balance. This is what you're doing. And look, the part that is unfolding for you, the Fool with the Ace of Pentacles. I mean, tell me about it. With the King of Swords. Beautiful. All of the attention, love, and care you have been giving to your body are supporting your spiritual journey. Yeah. A powerful gateway of light is surrounding you now. Seriously, that's what I felt around your auric field. Like this, and like this, it's a layer, it's like a capsule. So, a powerful gateway of light is surrounding you now, allowing you to connect with the divine matrix of ancient wisdom. Yep. You're connecting with ascended masters. It's important for you to be aware of the information, energy, and downloads you are receiving, for all that's coming through is supporting your expansion. Yep. You are moving up a level. It's time to fly high. Wow. Absolutely beautiful. So that's what I'm seeing here. Very interesting. The energy is also like, hmm, this is victory. I hope you know that. I think you know that. Hmm. I also like looking at the Merkaba is actually the 3D extension of a hexagram. It is through that oppression, that pressure, that you're realizing the diamond you've become, that you've always been. So of course, you're also like tapping into this energy where it will be very easy for you to create your own reality in the best way as you see fit. This is a gift. This is a soul gift, which comes with a lot of responsibility. So heightened manifestation is definitely here, as well as if you're interested in astral travels, yeah, totally happening here. Some of you unconsciously you do that, of course. I mean, we all do, but like maybe you have this ability to lucid dream, but just expect these gifts to be heightened, okay? Also, clairs are expanding, like your clairs are becoming clearer. You're definitely connecting with the higher guidance, ascended masters, and yeah, you're walking the path of light, total light. This is connected to the age of light. You have a very big role to play. The path is, it's almost like you only know, you personally, you know the path that is for you, yes, but when you actually think about the future here on earth, it's almost like you know a lot has to unfold in due time, in divine time, according to divine will. It says that too. So a part of you is very free, you know. It's also a good time to actually, yeah, do what you feel pulled to, like whatever is calling you in any kind of creative processes. Pay attention to that. Okay? So that's all I see. I hope this helps. And if this resonates, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.